Basio 2 signs foreign direct investment of over £2.5 billion. Cross River State government debunks allegation on award of 5 billion naira contracts for renovation of governor's office. Plus, maritime stakeholders advised to maximize economic potentials of water transport system. Details and more shortly. A very good evening to you and welcome to the news. In a bid to actualize his People First mantra, the Cross River State Governor, Senator Basio II, has signed foreign direct investment of over £2.5 billion. The private sector investments are £1.2 billion urban waste management, £700 Calabar water treatment management and recirculation, as well as the £20 million intra-city public transportation using compressed natural gas-enabled vehicles. Others are 10 billion naira ICT skills development hub in Obanliku and 500 naira cassava cultivation and processing in Odubani. Speaking after the ceremony, the State's Policy Advisory Council Chairman, High Chief Eyoetem assured investors of readiness of the present administration to provide a conducive environment for investment to thrive. The Cross River State government has refuted allegations peddled on social media that Governor Basio II has awarded a contract of 5 billion naira for renovation of the governor's office complex. A statement signed by the Commissioner for Information, Erasmus Ekpan, described the report as untrue, mischievous and unprofessional, circulated to confuse and misinform the public. The statement further clarifies that Governor II-led administration since inauguration has not awarded any contracts, as the ongoing renovation work at Governor's Office complex is pro bono by some stakeholders in support of the People First mantra of his administration. The release also indicates that the government of Senator Basio II is committed to follow due process in awarding contracts in all sectors of the state, urging members of the public to disregard the misrepresentation. Cross River State, as the name implies, is surrounded by rivers with land and waterway, from Calabar River connecting to Cameroon, even extending to the Gulf of Guinea. Although the water transport system has not been fully maximized, despite the huge potentials as economic spinner, it is a call for stakeholders to take action. Amidst this, Paul Abel takes a look at stakeholders' views on preventing avoidable boat mishap in the state.
Although there is no official record of boat mishaps in the waterways around Cross River State, yet the recent boat mishap within the Marina Resort axis of Calabar waterways is still fresh in people's minds as the sad incident involving 14 medical students and 3 drowned, with 11 of them being rescued by operatives of Nigerian Navy ship Victory who were relatively close to the mishap. However, maritime stakeholders are saying that though there have not been frequent boat mishaps around the waterways, there is need for the reawakening of maritime safety enforcement by ensuring that safety jackets are available and used by passengers on board, and quality boats used while the maritime security agencies to beef up patrol of the waterways to respond to emergencies which may occur anytime.
The first challenge we have is actually that security. If we're able to handle the security of our waterways, although the Navy is trying and then the Marine Police are also trying, but as we all know, there is a particular time frame they have to be on water, and then once it is that time for them to close, they shut down for the day. So if there will be some sort of extension, apparently maybe they have to run shifts and all of that. We'll have people covering the nights and all of that.
If government can give a gunboat 24 hours in this our waterway, militant will not disturb us again.
There's a need to provide almost a 24/7 security framework for the waterways. So the focus really so far appears to have been focused mainly on maritime transportation. But the Fisheries Union, it's an important part of our food supply chain. I think we also need to begin to look at that holistically.
All the measures needed to safeguard lives and property in this area of the economy is being addressed.
The maritime stakeholders advocate for relevant government agencies to fine-tune and effectively enforce maritime regulations for our vibrant and safety waterways that will boost the state and the nation's economy. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
And that's part of our bulletin for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful time.